my name is Divya Sharma and today I'll be telling you about Wazoo. So Wazoo is a open source security platform that unifies XDR and SIEM capabilities. XDR is Extended Detection and Response, and SIEM is Security Information and Event Management. So before going through the Wazoo dashboard and how it looks like, and first we need to understand what are the components in it and what is the architecture of the Wazoo. So Wazoo has 4 components: Wazoo Agent, Wazoo Server, Wazoo Indexer, and Wazoo Dashboard. So Wazoo Agent is responsible for collecting security-related data and sending it to the Wazoo server for analysis. It is installed on devices like server, desktop, laptop, cloud instances, and virtual machines. Whereas, if we talk about Wazoo Server is installed on Linux, VM, Docker containers, or cloud instances, and it is responsible for analyzing logs and managing Wazoo agents and generating security alerts. So Wazoo Server has many components like Analysis Engine, FileBeat, and Wazoo RESTful API. So what Analysis Engine does is it uses decoders to process the logs and identifies threat patterns using predefined security rules. And it can also trigger automated responses like blocking malicious IPs, terminating suspicious processes, and deleting malware files. So what Wazoo RESTful API does is it provides interface to interact with the Wazoo infrastructure. It is used to manage configuration settings of the agents. It monitors infrastructure status and health, and it also manages and edits Wazoo decoder and rules. So what FileBeat does is it reads Wazoo Analysis Engine output and forwards it to the Wazoo Indexer in real time. It provides load balancing and multi-node deployment. Now onto the Wazoo Indexer. So Wazoo Indexer is a full-text search and analysis engine. It does real-time searching, filtering, and also visualization of security alerts and logs, and it stores data in the JSON format. Wazoo Dashboard is a web-based security information and event management interface that helps security analysis, monitors, analyze, and responds to threat in real time. So what Wazoo users see is the Wazoo Dashboard. Before we go into navigating the Wazoo Dashboard, we should understand how all of them are connected and how the architecture of Wazoo works. So, first of all, there is deployment of Wazoo agents. So Wazoo agents are installed on monitored endpoints such as servers, workstations, cloud instances, etc. And agents collect security events, logs, system configuration, and file integrity data from the endpoints, and it transmits logs to the Wazoo server. So agents securely send all the collected logs to the Wazoo server over TCP port 1514. But if there is no agent, so how agentless log collection works? So like firewall, routers, and other network devices send logs via syslog, SSH, or APIs directly to the Wazoo server. Then Wazoo server decodes incoming logs, applies rule-based analysis, and detects security threats. If a log matches a predefined rule, an alert is generated and stored in the alerts logs. So all the logs are saved in the archive and all the alerts are saved in the alerts file. Wazoo server uses FileBeat to forward logs and alerts to the Wazoo Indexer 9200 using TLS encryption. Wazoo Indexer stores the security events data for fast searching and analysis, and then the Wazoo Dashboard queries the indexed data from the Wazoo Indexer and presents all the security insights. So now that we understand the architecture, let's go to the Wazoo. So this is where the whole overview is. So here it shows the agent summary, how many are active and how many are disconnected. What are the last 24 hours alert? It categorizes them on the basis of the severity, like if it's critical, high, medium, or low. Then there is endpoint security dashboard. So this section mainly focuses on monitoring, protecting, and responding to security incidents on the endpoints. It has configuration assessment, which scans system configurations for any sort of misconfiguration and compliance violation. Malware detection monitors and monitors and alerts on potential malware infections. File integrity monitoring tracks unauthorized changes in the critical files. Threat intelligence dashboard provides intelligence on active threats, vulnerabilities, or any sort of adversary tactics. So threat hunting proactively searches for any sort of suspicious activity using logs and event correlation. Vulnerability detection identifies unpatched software and system vulnerabilities. MITRE ATT&CK framework maps security alerts to known attacker techniques. Security operation dashboards mainly focuses on regulatory compliance and security best practices. PCI DSS is for the organizations processing payment card data. GDPR helps ensure compliance with European data protection laws. HIPAA tracks compliance for healthcare data security. NIST 800-53 security controls for federal agencies. NTSC trust service criteria for SOC 2 compliance. Now, the Cloud Security Dashboard monitors cloud environments for any sort of security threats. Docker tracks security risks in containerized applications. Amazon Web Services monitors security event in AWS CloudTrail. Google Cloud analyzes security logs from Google Cloud Platform. And GitHub tracks security incidents in repositories and source code. Office 365 monitors security logs from the Microsoft 365 applications. So this was the overview of the Wazoo dashboard. Now let's go through the endpoint security dashboard. So this is the configuration assessment. So here we can see that I have already selected a particular agent. So I can select any agent from which device I want to see the configuration assessment. So as I already explained, configuration assessment scans system for security misconfiguration, and it uses CIS benchmarks to check for compliance. And it has told us that this particular agent has passed 131 and failed 342. And we can see it uses benchmarks like maximum password or minimum password and what sort of criteria should be there for a password. And now going through the malware detection dashboard, if I select a different agent, yes, so it will basically give me an overview of all the malware detected in all the agents in the last 90 days. I can change this if I want to see today's or last 1 hour or like last 1 year. So it checks for any sort of anomalies in presence of rootkits, and it also looks for hidden processes, files and ports. As you can see here, it has given us a root check and information about OSX. So moving onwards towards the third one, which is the file integrity monitoring. So in the file integrity monitoring, it basically tracks changes in important files and folders and detects any sort of unauthorized modifications in the files. So let's look for the last 30 days. And it will tell me how many files are modified, how many are added over the period of time, and how many files are deleted. And who are the top 5 agents who have added, modified or deleted files. And it also give like a role distributions, like a file added to the system, register key integrity checksum changed, and integrity checksum changed, and also about the file deletion, and what is the count, the agent ID, the top user, the agent name, and everything. So here was the overview of the endpoint security dashboard. Thank you.